you're trying to live your life, and then somebody like grabs this, and then maybe they this falls on the ground.
You can't stop thinking about it.
They pick it up and they put it back, and you're just like you can't stop yourself from being like, you have AIDS now, or whatever you're thinking.
Dude, my wife, because kids aren't clean.
Yeah.
So she'll freak out a lot. I'm like, buddy, we gotta chill. Like they're kids. Like, all right, we gotta chill. Or like we'll have open houses, and she'll be like, I can get the house ready. I'll look around like, it's ready.
Well, looks ready.
This bitch is ready. What else? What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Like scrub the floors? I don't. What else is there to do? Like we live in a museum.
You know what? You know what the hard part, like what you're talking about for yourself.
Yeah.
So if you don't have anything like that, like there's a thought process that people would say, well, that's normal. Okay. So, if you're quote unquote normal, which is not the greatest way to say that.
Yeah.
But it's like, how much empathy do you have when you're with someone?
Yeah.
And then that person, they don't even know how to have empathy.
Yeah.
Like how do you?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because a lot of times for me it would be like, I would, my thing wouldn't be like, whoa, he's going crazy. My thing would be like, I would be like totally withdrawn within myself, and like people would, I guess, think I'm in a bad mood or something. And then if they talk to me, I'd be like, yeah, and I didn't realize I'm not realizing how I'm coming off. But like, to be in a relationship with somebody like that, they're like, what the fuck is this? It was his problem, and I'm like, just don't, I get to the point where I'd be like, just when I'm doing that, just don't talk to me. But then it's like, that's a whole fucking thing. Now I'm affecting their lives.
Yeah.
And it's like, sure, it's better than yelling at them. And my thing is I snap and say, fuck you. And I have an anger problem. But like, is it, So it's fucking tough, man. It's tough. But the Prozac helped. I took other stuff first, and it kind of helped a little bit, and then it petered out. But the Prozac shit, man.
Well, there's also probably a part of it that also makes you super charismatic and like all those things. So it's like there's a trade-off.
Yeah.
So if in a relationship with you, it'd be great if Kristen was here. We could be like, what are the good parts? It would be like, there's these things.
Yeah.
Comedy club?
I don't know.
No, it's not. I think I opened up that club.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I was one of the first.
Summit City? How come I'm not going to Summit City?
Schaumburg, Illinois, which is basically Chicago, Nashville, Tennessee, New Westminster, BC. That's like Vancouver, Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, Brendan, go up a little bit. I had a question about something.
Wait. We're going to ericgriffin.com.
Yeah, we will. So this is something I've never done. I've never done Schaumburg. You guys both have.
I've never done. I always was a Zanies person.
I've done Schaumburg a bunch.
Okay, so and you said it's a completely. It's its own thing.
But it's tough because there's nothing around Schaumburg.
That's why I'm not.
So if you stay in Schaumburg, there's nothing to do. But if you stay in Chicago, it's about a 40-minute drive.
Right. So what should I do?
Chicago traffic, it's tough. But I always stayed in Chicago and just left early.
I wonder what I'll do.
Because Chicago's fun. Chicago's good. All the food, everything. Chicago's
depends on the
great.
weather too. What kind of weather it's going to be?
I'll tell you right now, Chris. If you stay in Schaumburg, you're gonna be miserable.
Okay.
I would stay in Chicago and deal with the traffic.
Okay.
It's 50 minutes from Schaumburg to
pretty
Chicago
far.
right now.
No. You don't want to do that. Airgriffin.com now, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be at the good old North Iowa Comedy Festival. Then Talk to the Moon.
What the fuck is Talk to the Moon?
It's a comedy club in
He just
Pensacola.
makes shit up and puts it on his
And you
website.
know what? If you're in Pensacola, Florida, please tell your friends,
Not even
because
a
right
place.
now it's like I'm on the verge of being like, am I still going to go?
Let me tell you something about this, about
They
Pensacola.
got to change the name.
Where is it?
Florida.
Oh, yeah, that's not a
Then
good
the
name.
Change
Raleigh
the name.
Improv, too, is coming up.
But let me say something about Pensacola. What is it?
Pensacola.
I've been there. I played there. I love Pensacola. Have you been there?
No, that's where I want to go.
It's a cool. It's a little bit of a.
This is a really small club too. They only seats like 60 or 80, something like that. So I'm like,
I hope you go. Because
I want to go.
If you're in Pensacola, go see Eric Griffin at Talk to the Moon.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of other stuff. Then
the
local
Comedy
shows
Store
in
La
LA.
Jolla is the best club. That's the best one on there.
I love that. I love all that.
Yeah.
The Mothership coming
I
up,
miss those
Skank
days,
Fest.
dude.
I got a lot of stuff. It'll always be on ericgriffin.com. I got, join the Patreon, join the podcast, the bio pics, and the home.
Just fucking go to his goddamn website.
Yeah.
So he
You
shuts
just-
up.
I'm never going to shut up about it because everybody's been talking shit about my website for 5
AI,
years.
baby.
That's true.
So now we
All right,
got
kids.
it.
Thanks, guys.
See you, dudes.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub admits he misses stand-up comedy, and he talked about selling his house, but you know how much it kills Schaub not to be able to do stand-up. You have to remember, this whole, I got to be there for my kids' baseball and sports, and none of that is true. Schaub absolutely hates it. We know from the baseball dad in California who came forward that Schaub sits in his car most of the time on his phone, comes out and yells and goes back. He hates doing that. That's why any chance he gets, he leaves. Remember, Schaub, the reason why he quit stand-up comedy wasn't because he couldn't sell tickets, which was the real case. It was because he had to spend more time at home. Well, then why does he keep flying to California to shoot Gearheads Go Wild or a commercial or do MMA announcing? I thought you wanted to spend more time. Couldn't miss the baseball games, right? But he's willing to miss the baseball games in order to make money. He so misses stand-up. He so wishes he could get back into it. But I think he's at that point where he can't even like attempt to try because he just knows it's not gonna happen. Nobody will book him. Remember his last year's stand-up, in which he claims was his most successful year, another lie. He canceled damn near every gig in a European tour he was going to do. By the way, he would book one gig at a comedy club like once a month and call that a tour, which was sad. But he so misses it. He so wishes he can get back into it, but he just can't because he's terrible and can't sell tickets. So he has to do the thing where, no, I don't like stand-up. I want to spend time with the kids. Oh, wait, I can go buy a car in Texas and miss all my... Wait, he's in Texas. Go buy a car in Florida and miss my kids' games in Texas? Oh, I'll do that. It's such bullshit, but the house thing... So they're doing open houses. By the way, the price has dropped once again. Now well under $3 million. But, he's just selling the house because he needs more land. Yeah, that Schaub is really, from all his Instagram, they're excavating and doing a whole bunch of stuff. And no, it's just everything is a lie with him. Everything's a front. Everything is showing off. Can't admit it didn't work or anything like that. It's just, no, it's great. The greatest ever. He used to do this thing to where he would promote his stand-up comedy gigs in which he sold no tickets, but say they were sold out, and then wonder why he didn't sell any tickets. I'm not joking. Literally, you'd be like, I'm going to be in Tampa this weekend, but the show's sold out. So, yeah. And he sold no tickets, but why would anyone then go look to buy tickets if he said it was sold out? That is the mental illness of Brendan Schaub. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.